Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is UMANG VANSHIKA and today's makeup look is basically really simple. I have to leave the house in literally like 5 minutes and I'm rushing. So I thought why not I just switch on the camera and film how I do my makeup when I have precisely say like 20-25 minutes to get ready. I get barely any time to do my face. So this is what I normally standard, this is what I do always. I just apply some kohl in my eyes, smudge it out, make it look nice and smoky, do a nice base and just put some lip balm and I'm good to go. I can literally like go out clubbing in this look, I can go to the mall in this look, I can take my dogs to the vet in this look. You know, to each his own. Do your thing. That's what I believe in. So this is what I ended up doing. Firstly, I really want to apologize for being missing for about say 2 weeks. I have been just so busy. I have no idea what has been happening. It's just crazy. This year has started on such a high rolling note that I have barely found any time to sit in front of the camera and film a look for you guys. Even this today, I was getting ready, I have work, I was stepping out, so I thought let me just switch on the camera and film a really quick makeup look. And a lot of women, whenever I wear this, a lot of women ask me, how do you wear your kohl like that? How do you smoke it out like that? I like how your skin looks on a daily basis, and trust me, I don't have the best skin. Not at all. I have a lot of texture and problem on my cheek area. I've always had it. I have sensitive skin and this is how I do my base pretty much on a daily basis. And I like it to be matte, and I wanted to quickly give a shout out to the new Fit Me range by Maybelline, which is this. You'll see it in the video when I'm using it. It is brilliant. I am just so proud of Maybelline for finally bringing out some products to India which actually are really good for the kind of skin tone and also the kind of skin type you mostly find here in women. These are brilliant. They're creamy, they give high coverage. They actually, if it says it's basically, I'm in the color 230 Natural Buff, and it says Fit Me foundation for normal to oily skin, and it says it gives a matte and poreless finish, and that is exactly what it does. It looks beautiful, it's matte, it actually does kind of fill out the pores and blurs out the lines on your faces, does kind of blur out the lines on your face. And even these concealers are amazing. I got two colors because one color I use when I have to spot correct and I have to kind of make my complexion even, and then the light color, which is this one. So I'll quickly tell you the colors that the shades that I use. I use 25 medium and I use 20, which is sand sable. They're brilliant. I use a light color to highlight under my eyes and I love it, love it. And I used the L'Oreal Matte Magique all-in-one. This is all-in-one matte transforming powder SPF 34, and it looks like this. This I got recently. All of this stuff I bought really recently and I am loving it. The drugstore in India, or whatever you call it, the chemist, or if you buy it from a shopper stopper lifestyle anywhere, is killing it with good stuff for your skin, and which is really new for the Indian market because I felt that earlier when I went to these affordable counters, they did not really have enough range. The foundations were too light, so sorry about that. So yeah, as I was saying that I am in love with this stuff from the drugstore. Brilliant. So I was saying that earlier when I used to go to these affordable counters like Maybelline, or be it like a L'Oreal or any of these in India which are there, I never really found good foundations and bases. And being a makeup artist, I know that they don't have enough skin tone range on the counter. This time when I went to the Maybelline counter, I saw some excellent skin tone range in these foundations. Absolutely brilliant. Love it. Go ahead, buy it. You're gonna love it. If you have oily skin, if you have normal skin, I think it'll even work for dry skin if you team it up with a really good moisturizer. Lovely, impressed, and I hope you guys enjoy watching this makeup look. I wouldn't really call it a tutorial because I've barely done anything, but this is how I do my everyday doing my makeup in 10 minutes sort of makeup look. And I hope you guys enjoy watching this. Thank you so much. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it and enjoyed watching this. And I'm gonna see you real soon. Bye. Let's go. Let's get this mess of a face in order. I'm running so late, and this is literally what I do when I have 5 minutes to do my face. I had already moisturized using my Neutrogena Ultra Sheer SPF 50 moisturizer, and I also put some of that Fabindia spray on. I'm using my foundation, which I've raved about at the beginning of the video. This is the Maybelline Fit Me foundation, and I'm in the color 230. It's amazing. It actually does what it says. It does make your skin look matte and flawless, and it's beautiful. It gives really high coverage. So I'm just sort of dotting it on wherever I need coverage, and I'm using my Real Techniques beauty sponge to bounce it all into my skin really well so that it looks nice and blended. Now I always put a little bit of extra foundation on my cheeks because that's where it kind of tends to wear off first, and that's where I have blemishes on my face. So just put a little bit of that and patted it in with the beauty sponge. I'm using the Fit Me concealers as well. I am so proud of Maybelline for bringing out really good concealers at the drugstore at such an affordable price. So I'm dotting it on wherever I need that extra bit of coverage, and again I'm going to use the sponge, and I'm going to use the I'm going to use the Real Techniques crease brush. I think it's called Petite Crease Brush if I'm not wrong, and I'm just going to blend it off. So very gently. If you see, I use the brush in circular motion to make sure that it nicely blends into the skin and it looks seamless, and it kind of gives me that perfected look but still doesn't look heavy or cakey. So just take your time, and right there where I have that very stubborn blemish, I'm not blending over it, but I'm using the brush in a manner so that it kind of pats the product in. Then I'm using the lighter color, which is 20 Sand Sable, and I am dotting it on under my eyes to highlight and brighten up that area, and I'm also going to use it on the bridge of my nose to brighten that as well, and a little bit on the Cupid's bow. I'm using the L'Oreal Le Matte, I think it's called Matte Magique compact powder or something like that, and I am just patting it under the eyes to set my base, and I'm also going to use it all over my face. First I like to pat the powder and then use soft gentle circular strokes to take the excess off. Putting my lip balm first. Somehow I just my lips were feeling really dry, and on normal days this is all I do. I just smack some lip balm on. I don't put anything else. So I just put that on first so that my lips feel nice and supple. For the eyes, gonna keep it super simple. I do this literally in 2 minutes. I just put some kohl, take a smudge brush and smudge it all around. So if you'll notice, what I do is that I take a little bit of the L'Oreal Matte powder, any compact powder that you use currently, take a little bit of that on your brush and then smoke your kohl out. If any of you complain that your kohl doesn't stay in your eyes, it bleeds out, this will ensure that it stays right in its place. I also do this, that whatever, I don't use any extra product, but whatever gets on my brush while I'm blending my lower lash line, I kind of take it up on my lid as well. So I smoke out my upper lash line as well. So it kind of gives me a nice smoky effect all around the eye, if you'll notice here. And it looks really nice. So I make sure that I connect the outer edge of my lower lash line and the upper lash line, and use your fingers, use the brush, kind of smoke out your top and bottom lash line really well, and it's going to give you a nice simple smoky eye, and it looks great, I think. Now just curling your lashes, I always do this. I never miss this step because I really feel it changes the look. And you don't even have to put mascara if you're not comfortable with it, but just curl your lashes. That itself is going to give you such a lift. It's going to open up your eyes and make your eyes look wider, more awake, so much better. But I am a mascara gal. I love my mascara. I never go without it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put lots and lots of it on. I'm using the Falsies mascara by Maybelline. I love the Maybelline mascaras. They're affordable, and I like to switch out my mascaras really quickly. I don't use my mascara for more than 2 months because you're not supposed to actually. It catches bacteria really fast, so you should switch out your mascara in max 2 to 3 months. So I like to use affordable mascaras. So I just put a lot of it on. Don't worry, the little bit of product that's gotten on the lid, we'll smoke it out in a bit. And whatever is left on the brush after I've put, I don't dip it again, but I use it to just comb out my eyebrows. I can do this because I have really dark eyebrows. I have jet black hair, but if you have light or sparse eyebrows, you cannot use this trick. I can use it because I have really bushy, thick eyebrows, jet black eyebrows, so the mascara color matches with my brow hair. Then I use a clean spoolie to make sure that none of it is looking clumpy, it's looking smooth, everything is blended out really well. And this just kind of adds that little bit of extra tint to my brow hair and makes my eyebrows look neat. Now I'm using my concealer brush to make sure that all that had gotten on my lid, all that mascara that had kind of gotten on my lid, I just kind of smoke it out into the lid and make it blend, using the small smudge brush and just smoking out my lash line above as well, so that all that mascara bits that I'd gotten on top kind of smooth out. Then I'm using some of that L'Oreal matte powder on that concealer brush and I am putting it on my lid. This again will prevent anything from moving in its space. Powder kind of just sets everything in place and makes everything look neat and nice. And that is it. I'm pretty much done. What I'm going to do is I'm going to slap myself on my cheeks a little bit to rosy them up. This is a good old trick. It's a pretty decadent trick that a lot of women used to do back in the day. But the glow was not enough. My cheeks were not rosing up, so I took some of this Cheek Glow blush by Maybelline and I am gonna go ahead and hit the apple of my cheeks with it. Literally the bare minimum. I don't really want my skin to look as if I'm wearing blush, but I want it to have that natural rosy look through them. Gonna coat some of the mascara on my lower lash line as well, and you are done. I did this in precisely 7 to 8 minutes. This is what I do normally to make my skin look nice and clean, to get a nice even look, and you're kiss ready with those baby lips, and you're looking nice and smoldering with these super simple smoked out liner look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching this. Thank you so much. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching this and let me know if this was helpful, if you're gonna do this, if you're gonna try this. And yeah, I really wanted to make sure that I do this look with affordable products so that it's easy for you guys to go ahead and buy these products and create this look on your own. Thank you so much. I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye.